Oh, there we go. I was wondering where my camera was. Good afternoon, everyone. Your friendly neighborhood wolf, Rex Ripley here, and we are finally playing Blueprints. This game came out on the 10th, and I've been eagerly anticipating starting it up today. Um, Hello, Jackie42. Thank you for joining us today. Um, I am very excited about this game. I played the demo a couple times on stream a while back and was immediately hooked on it. I'm really hyped to get into this today. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time chatting because I really just want to get into playing. But I did come prepared. I have a notebook this time to take notes because it did recommend that you had one in the demo, and I definitely can see why you would want one. So yeah, I have my little notebook. It's Battlestar Galactica themed. That's why it's got the little cut off corners. I'm a big fan of that show too. Anyway, yes. So that is what we're doing today. I will probably go back to Dragon Age next week, but I would like to squeeze in Blueprints every so often. We'll see. Maybe I'll get hooked on it. Maybe Dragon Age will go on hold for a bit. I don't know. We'll have to see how it goes today. But I am going to jump right on into the game, and we're just going to get started because yeah, I am super hyped for this. Um, Atlas, welcome in. Thanks for getting your daily treats. I'm thinking.
Want a treato?
Oh nope, they're just delayed, but they are working. Good. Um, what was I going to say? I have some new commands. For exclamation mark, Bo, Ragnar, Rose, and Scarlet, in case any of the pets decide to appear while I am streaming, because they are all hanging out with me today. So yeah, we have those new commands just for fun. It'll just do a little bit of a count of when the pets are spotted. But yeah, that being said, we are going to jump on over to the game screen. And we are going to get right into this, folks, because I am excited. Where's my mouse? There it is. And do let me know if the game or anything else is too quiet. I can always turn it up. Oh, we completed the Lego challenge. Amazing. Thank you for being one of the largest contributors to it. I will have to look at a Lego set that I should get to do that for a stream in the future.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in, and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate.
I turned up the volume quite a bit. Let me know if you can hear it yet.
Has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S.
All right. That's so weird. I wonder why. It's usually okay when I watch my VODs back. I just have to have my volume turned up to like maximum on my computer. But I also don't want I can turn it up a little bit more. Maybe that'll be better. This is a pretty quiet game too, I think. Um so yeah, I don't know if anything's different. I love the art in this game. I think it's absolutely beautiful. Um I don't think there is a lot of like there's not a lot of sound right now. Just the sounds of my feet walking. But I do want to leave the like I could put music on in the background, but I don't want to overshadow any of the ambiance that this game has because it really does have a lot of really cool sound effects and ambiance and other various things. Um, so yeah, we will see how it goes. If it is like a bit quiet on the boring side of things, then we can always add um, music later at some point. So yeah, let's read all these little things. Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose 1 foot. When you no longer have any feet left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. Open only in the event of my death. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, "Don't go where the path leads, abandon the path, and go where you want it to lead." With all my love and wishes, best of luck, Herbert S. Sinclair. I think that is largely the same as the first time we played. So my understanding from the demo is that they didn't have every room available, or every like option available. So and there were certain restrictions to how far you could progress in the game. So obviously now that is no longer the case. Um, yes. So this Mount Holly blueprint. This will serve as a useful map and inventory log during your adventure. You may access the blueprint by pressing tab. All right. So here we go. Yep, we got the same general size of everything. Okay, where do we want to begin? Shall we start going left? Let's start going left. I don't want to, let's do a hallway. I don't know if there will be new things to find in some rooms, because there's sometimes items and objects to find in each room. What is this? Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. I'm just writing things down. Red note, locked doors, west wing. Oh, hang on 1 second. There was something I wanted to do before I actually started. Before I got too far into the game. 1 second. So 2 things. First, the next puzzle is going to be this one. Again, I will be playing some solo board games on Tuesday nights until I can get to the store and figure out where I can buy glue and a frame for the current puzzle that I finished. But that wolf puzzle will be the next puzzle. And then, as a follow up, I do have a little special something that I want to celebrate subscribers with. It's going to be a kind of like woodland diorama where you'll get to have your own little like plastic animal that goes in the diorama if you subscribe. But I haven't made it yet. I need to do some like paper mache and painting and things like that. So in the interim, what I have done um, is I have started a little notebook with stickers. So thanks to my first 4 subscribers here, with all of your little stickers. And Puka, no worries at all. Thank you for dropping in nonetheless. Um, always appreciate the tab. Touching grass is a good thing though, so I do always encourage that. And I have these sticker books that were also a gift from Atlas that is like filled with cool stickers that I can use for new subs to put into the book. So that is something that I have started doing, and I just wanted to share that before I got too far into the game and forgot. But yeah, there we have it. That was my little share for the day, and now we will get back into blueprints. So yeah, I may just stop every so often to take intriguing notes of things. And I don't know, I remember some clues from the demo that like there's red and blue notes, and they mean I can't remember whether red is the truth or blue is the truth. But some of the notes lie. In any case, I do remember that. I don't know if that applies to just today or if that applies perpetually for the whole entire um, exploration that like it must just be for the day that rooms on the never trying to northeast, southwest. So rooms on this side are more likely to be locked. So that's good to know. Potentially. Okay, a nook. I get a key. And this is a good little corner. I could also do the storeroom. Keys are very helpful early on, though. But the storeroom has a little bit of everything. And it's not too bad to end the... Okay, yeah, we'll do that for now. A gem, a key. This is a very interesting painting. Is it a curtain? It kind of looks like a curtain. And I still... Oh, what's this? A drawing of a bird. I feel like that might be important. Child sketch of... We're going to call it a beach bird. God, my handwriting's atrocious when I write fast. If you want to see my atrocious handwriting, there it is. It's very bad. Luckily, I am the only person that needs to read it in this situation. Okay. It said 2 coins. I only picked up 1 coin. Is there another coin in here? Or was it just 1 coin? Am I crazy? I can't jump. Chess pieces. Looking in every nook and cranny. I think each room reduces a foot. Okay. I swore I was supposed to get 2 coins, but maybe it was just the 1, and I'm thinking of the other room. Let's go up. Oh, okay. I don't like... Is there... Hang on a second. Damn, I have to pick first. I wish that I could change what direction the room angled into, but that's okay. Alright, this room has a puzzle. Spiral staircase and stars. Ooh, I bet this is a hint to the stars today. Because that's the observatory. And I remember the observatory lets you look at stars and get different bonuses. Okay. That's to wind-up key, a component of the parlor game. Parlor rank 2. Let me see. What does the ranks mean? Wind-up key. Is there any other information I can get? Room directory. Red rooms. Shops. Yeah, I don't know what the different rooms mean just yet. Okay, dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game when I found the time, and I have included with this letter all the details you will need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Always your friend, M. Lowry. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within, the other 2 are always empty. So 1 false, 1 true. I do recall that from last time. Okay. This box is blue. That is true. The gems are in a true box. This box is black. Ooh. At least one, right? There can be more. There will always be at least one box, which displays only true statements. The gems are in a true box. So this is false. Because this is true, and this is true, and there's no denying that. The colors match. So if the gems are in a true box, and this is false, then the gems are in a false box, and they're in this box. Success. Okay. I like that. I like that puzzle a lot, actually. That sort of deduction really is interesting to me. Okay, so if we go this way, we'll be heading back towards the entrance hall to an extent. How is this going to appear on the map? That will keep us connected to the entrance hall, which I kind of like. This one lets us continue. They both let us continue exploring. Plus gems. I'm still pretty early on, so I don't really need steps. So let's do the den and let's get a gem. Let's see if there's anything interesting in here. Because even though it tells you that there's specific things, I think there can be extra bonus things as well in the rooms. Like we found that note. Oh, the time. And a weird looking puzzle thing. Is this clock moving? It is moving. Okay. So let's just draw that symbol. And we're going to do day 1. Because again, I don't know how many of these clues will apply to multiple days. That looks like it should be able to be interacted with, but it can't be. Okay, that's ticking. Lots of clocks in this room. All right. This clock is not... Oh, it is working. It's just not... Okay. Interesting. Interesting. All right. Where are we going? No, I want to keep going to different rooms. Okay, so we have the pantry, potentially. That's going to close me off for the... I don't like that. We'll do spare room. And then I might backtrack through the entrance hall. Because I might fuck myself over. We'll see. Nothing in here of interest that I can see. Partially painted room. Alright, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna explore this room. Corridor is always left unlocked. Opportunity, that costs 2 gems. That will block me from exploring more, and I can go 2 more this way. So let's do the corridor. So this is probably a better one to save for later to guarantee that it doesn't get locked, but okay. Nothing of interest in here that I can see. So we keep going. Alright, now this is a good spot for the pantry. That's just a latch. An apple. 2 more steps. Nice. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. So I wonder if that's the change. Flour, sugar, 10. I really do feel like some of these things are important. Dog tag 10 plus buck. I really wish I had a better spot to put this notebook, but I'm just kind of propping it in a spot on my desk. Kitchen, food for sale, another nook with a key. That will close me off. That will close me off. I won't be able to explore anymore with any of these rooms. What happens if that happens? A coal miner's cart. Key. Oh, what's this? A journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, scrap of paper, or perhaps most fittingly, a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. Yeah, see, I knew it. I knew I did remember it recommending that I get a journal. Okay, so I really can't go anywhere else. I opened all the doors and I've like locked myself into this little cubby hole of things. I don't think there's any other doors, right? So that's a little disappointing. But is that a 4? Or am I thinking too far into that? Okay. Let's go wander around outside and use up my steps since I can't do anything else inside anyway. And we'll just take a look at if there's anything new outside. This gives me very Winchester House vibes, minus the like ghosts. um oh, a little birdie. Goodbye, little birdie. Like this is just they didn't have to go like all out with this environment being something you can view so far away, but these mountains are gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that house. Very cool. I like that it's got all these different like unique parts to it. Like it very much looks like it would change every day. Just some really cool stuff. All right, let's go explore down here. See if there's anything else going on. That I can't get to. I feel like all these little things are going to be important somehow. A waterfall. I wonder if there's any way to get to those areas. More little birdies. I just don't know if there'll be any items or anything out here. Back ways into the house that weren't available in the demo, perhaps.
Emergency induction
Oh,
port.
thank you for the hi,
That's a
Grace.
strong tally. Emergency induction port.
I am at least feeling a little bit better this afternoon. I had some weird stomach thing going on yesterday. Like, started yesterday, late yesterday afternoon, I guess, and kind of went through the night into this morning. But I think it's finally passing. Can I run? Oh, I can hold shift to walk fast. Wait, hang on 1 second. Game settings, controls. Let me just see one thing real quick. Shift is stroll. Okay, room directory is R, and blueprint menu. Okay. Hallways. Bedrooms. Room 46. Objective. Rumored. The mysterious room mentioned in H.S. Sinclair's will, named only by a number. Despite the house's official blueprint only showing a total of 45 rooms, the words of the legal document make it apparent that a 46th room in the house, in fact, exists. Finding this room is your primary objective while on the estate. It is, after all, your bequest. From its root meaning, the room before, all signs and paths point towards the antechamber. This mysterious sealed room, resting on the 9th rank, may prove, however, quite an initial challenge to even reach, let alone enter. Still, you can't help but draw a connection between this chamber and room 46. Should I read all of these? Do you want me to read all of these? I might as well. Past the steps and beyond the grand doors, admission to Mount Holly is granted by way of a dark and garish lobby, suitably called the entrance hall. From here, each guest adventure begins. However, the 3 doors that proceed onward do not always lead to the same adjoining rooms. An unfurnished, unfinished, and otherwise unremarkable empty room. If there had at some point been plans for this spare room, it would seem those designs are now long forgotten. This cozy lounge, furnished with couches and armchairs, serves as the perfect social setting for receptions and after parties. Consequently, this was one of the most popular rooms for entertaining, and the late H.S. Sinclair was known to supply a myriad of parlor games to encourage his guests to think and conversate. A dedicated storage space filled from end to end with a surplus of chairs, carpets, paintings, and a handful of other things that had at one time been in vogue and on display elsewhere in the house. A snug corner reading room which serves as a quiet, private place for guests to spend a few hours of their afternoon away from the hustle and bustle of the staff. A more traditional family room, warm and inviting, so comfortable one might assume that the countless clocks surrounding the sofas are placed in a futile attempt to avoid inevitably wasting the entire day here. A well-stocked pantry is always the true test of a large estate, and keeping Mount Holly's wide gamut of ingredient and supply stock has always been one of the primary priorities of the house staff. I like that they really have like little things written for each and every room. That's pretty cool. Because they don't really need long explanations, but all right. So we still got 33 steps, and we still got quite a bit of the grounds to explore. So let's keep going, because again, I can't progress further in the house right now. A bird. Not a bird feeder. What is that called? Ooh, that looks enticing. Like something we will perhaps unlock in the future. Here are the gates that I am unable to leave. Here is my campground. Due to the rules set forth in your great uncle's will, you are not allowed to stay in the estate overnight. Luckily, however, your scouting skills have been put to good use to fabricate a very respectable off-site sleeping quarters. Hey, look, it's the duck. Is that my drawing in that room, maybe? If that's my little plushie that I brought with me? Okay. And then there is this garden over here, so that hasn't changed at all. And there is a combination lock that I do not know. I don't know. I was just thinking of the numbers that I saw in the house. Guaranteed that will be something that I can solve over time. And look, here's another, like, hidden bunker door. Okay. I think there isn't any other maps, I don't think. So I think I'm going to have to call it a day, folks, because I cannot do anything else. So, tomorrow you will awake to find the rooms of the estate as well as your current inventory will have been reset. Yep. I gotta do what I gotta do. Mount Holly, humble bungalow. Total rooms 10. Rank reached 1. Steps taken 21. Items found 0. Yes, I'm going to save and continue. And we are going to mark day 2. Welcome back, Atlas. Okay, so these paintings I don't think have changed. This is the same letter. Already collected the blueprints. So I'm just going to write this down if I ever need to remember what this is. Queen of diamonds and ace of spades. And let's start going this way first today. The den again with a gem. Yeah, we will do that. Check if there's anything new. Nope, still the same. Still the same. Symbol on that thing. Okay. Two items. Shall we see what items we can get? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see what we can do. Sledgehammer can shatter padlocks on locked trunks. That is good to know. Anything else in here? I mean, that gem, I know, but nothing I can do with that. There's that 10 again. And the buck. Interesting. So they're paired together, even in a different room. I wonder if that's always the case. Let's see. Let's find out. Let's make notes of these little things. Open pin plus What kind of pine tree? Forgot the word for pine tree there for a second. I was thinking evergreen tree. I mean, also yes, but not what I was trying to think of. Okay, door. Parlor. Let's do it. Let's solve this puzzle again. See if we can get something else from the boxes this time. Oh, an apple. And the key to solve the puzzle. Still the picture of him on the wall. Don't think a puzzle box. Okay. There are 4 boxes in this room. That is false. There is only 1 box in this room. That is false. The gems are in the true box. Got it. Okay. What are we looking at here? Why does it have to face? I really wish I could rotate the room. I don't know if I actually wanted to do that, but oh. Greetings from Reddington. That looks like that matches the Can I flip this over? No, it's only the front of it. Reddington. Postcard. That's boarded up because I can't go through that door. Paper crane. Another minecart picture. Picture of a woman with a moon pendant. Wonder if this is relevant at all, that it's pointing down. Whenever you enter that room, gain 2. I mean, that's not really a very practical place for that to be, but that's okay. Okay, so we have to go back to the entrance hall. And let's go explore. See this? That looks kind of like Reddington, doesn't it? In that picture that we just saw. Okay. Into the next room. Oh, a passageway with 4 different hallways. I have gems, so I will do it. Whoa. This is a very industrial looking passage. Interesting. Let's go this way. Commissary, items for sale. I don't really have anything I can afford to buy right now, so I don't think that's going to be very practical for me to go into there. Highway. And a fishing pole. And we grab our key. And I think that's it for that. Courtyard. Do I want the hallway? The pantry will lock me out. The courtyard will only give me... Both of these will only give me 1 door. Why doesn't it let me do it in the most efficient manner possible? Okay, I don't want to use my gems just yet. So let's try hallway. That's just the same note I read, right? About the journal? Yeah, okay. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Okay, so it is the same note. It is the same note. And we have a clock. Grandfather clock. That says small hand is on the 1. And then big hand is on the 6, or 130. I'm not very good at analog clocks, folks. Sorry. I think that's right, though. And that's this other painting. Over here is a lock, and there is nothing really of particular interest on there, plus padlock. Like, I don't see any numbers or symbols or anything. Okay, we keep going. Oh, security. View inventory of all items currently in the house. Or the pantry for coins. This gives me 2 doors, though. The pantry only gives me 1 door. And we get a cutscene. There's also some hints in here I'm quite aware of, if I recall. They make this music so, like, creepy and intense. But it's really not, like, a creepy game. At least I don't think so. Not meant to be. Mysterious and ominous, perhaps. Little preview of some of the rooms we can find. There I am. C-Cam 23. I thought so. Okay. So blue equals true. Red equals false. So that red note is false. What does that say? Unless? Oh. Unless written by hand. Oh. Wait. Unless written by hand. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. What else we got over here? Oh, coins. Did I know that those were going to be in here? I don't think so. All right. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically. As your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call, it is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed, as always, to our house manager, Mrs. Babbage. Now, I think I remember the password, but I'm going to not attempt to recall it from memory because I don't want to match plus pine tree. I don't want to progress more than I can by like metagaming the fact that I played the demo. Okay. Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked and access levers are no longer. That is a lie because it is typed. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. Okay, so locked doors equals north, and key card doors equal higher ranks. I think that note in the hallway on day 1, I think it was handwritten. So I think that locked doors in the west wing is actually true. I think that's actually true. And this is probably going to require me to log in. View estate inventory. The following is a detailed list of items currently in the house. So I've collected everything. Security doors are doors within keycard system settings, set security level. Can I do low? The security level determines the amount of keycard security doors that will be deployed. You should expect to see at least 1 or 2 with the low. Offline mode locked. Change offline mode. This mode determines the default setting the security doors will be set to if power is lost. Offline mode should be set to unlocked if any staff are working on the estate. Log into network. Okay, that's what I need the password for. Can I get out of this, please? Thank you. Exit. Okay. Let's keep exploring and let's go. Oh, it's locked. Do I want to use my first key? I'll use my first key. Yes. We'll also do the courtyard for a gem. And I think if I have a shovel. Oh. A metal detector. Greater chance of finding keys and coins. Electronic key card. Why does it have an arrow pointing down? Is that just a general better chance? Or can I like actually use it? It must just be a general better chance. I don't think there's anything else happening out here. Commissary. Oh, we can put a guest room in here and get 10 more steps. Because it's going to be blocked anyway. Oh, and there's a gemstone in here, it looks like. Okay, we have mountains and a pea pod. Oh, I almost dropped my pen. Oh, I think my sound on the game just cut out. Hang on. At least I know how to fix it now. if my computer will let me. Sometimes my capture card like flickers and then it mutes the thing. Sound settings. I have to find all sound devices. PC capture. No, it says that it's there. Okay, I don't know if I can do. It seems like the sound suddenly stopped working for me. And I'm not seeing any sound coming through main audio. Hello, Laser. That is a fantastic emote. Thank you for joining. I might be having sound issues right now. I might be having actually capture card issues. Let me. There we go. Sound is back, and as far as I can tell, and looks like video is back. I just had to reboot the scene. Yes. This was that was very strange. I think my capture card like flickered and messed things up a bit. But we are back. Good timing indeed. Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Okay, well, we don't have that room yet, but that is okay. Anyway, how are you doing today, Laser? I hope you're doing well. We are still quite early on in this game. We are on day 2. I cut myself off quite early on day 1 by running out of doors that I could open. There's something up here. Can I see? There's numbers on that box. Oh, Mochi!
Assuming control.
Oh gosh. Sorry about the crackly sound.
Assuming direct control.
Thank you for the raid.
Bang, okay?
And thank you for the shout out for Laser. Let me take a look at what is going on here. And catch, because I got a lot of chats that came in. My sound is very unhappy right now. I'm sorry about that, folks, for the crackling that we've got going on. We're going to we're gonna cut the shout out vids for a second. I think my OBS just decided to get overloaded with things. Yes, good timing. Thinking about doing some choring and VR drums. That sounds awesome. Arsenal, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Hello, Mochi. Hello, Laser. Hello, Arsenal. How did your stream go? How are you doing? I hope you're having a lovely weekend so far. Yeah, things went very, very crazy there for the moment. But always appreciate the raid. Thank you all for coming in. How was your stream? What were you even playing? I don't think I even saw that message come through. Um, I'm gonna snooze the ads for a little bit. Oh, awesome, awesome. How was It Takes Two? I like what'd you think of the end to that game? I've seen people play it, but I haven't played it myself, but it does look very interesting. While I wait for your answer, I'm going to attempt to decipher what numbers are on this box. 'Cause and yeah, Deep Rock is also very fun. I don't know. I might need the magnifying glass. I don't think I can look at that yet. That's very difficult to read. I am very glad that you enjoyed it. It honestly looks really fantastic, and so does Split Fiction, their other game. That one looks like a lot of fun too. But yeah, I'm glad that you had a good stream. Whenever you enter, lose 1 coin. I don't know if I want to put that in such a central part of the house, but I do have 5 coins right now. Well, if you do, I will definitely try to catch a few of your streams with that because I do enjoy watching people play Split Fiction. It's quite hilarious at times. I think it's a bit more, um, maybe a little bit more lighthearted, perhaps, than It Takes Two in some capacity. There's some very silly things that can happen in that game. 3 and 4 and 5. Oh, I see. Okay, 1. These must all be numbered. 1, 2. I imagine these mean something. I'm not going to write them all down right now, but maybe I should. Maybe I should make note of these things. Oh, It Takes Two is also quite silly. Okay. So we have. Been taking notes in this game because there's so much going on, and I feel like at some point everything will be important. Where did 1 go? Okay, that's 2. Okay, 1. One is Farmer with Ho. Yes, it did just come out on the 10th. I've been super hyped for this game ever since I played the demo, and I'm really interested. You could only play for 4 days worth of time in the demo, but there's really like so much going on in this game. Chef with paddle. It is a puzzle game. You are. I'll show you when I draft the new room, but you are basically left a mansion from your grandfather. Yes, I think you did drop in when I was playing the demo at some point. And you're exploring this house trying to find the 46th room, but there's lots of puzzles and lots of things going on in each room. And hello, Pixel, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Farmer with rake. That was 3. So let's go to 4. Top hat. What the heck is that person supposed to be? A chimney sweep? Maybe? 5 is... Oh, there's a lot, actually. There's 5. 5 is a woman with broom. Then we have 6 and 7, I think. And I think there's only 7. Let me... Number 6 is right here. A horse rider with crop. And 7 is an angel with a shield and mace. Okay, so I always forget when people raid that I have a wheel that I keep intending to spin. So I'm going to spin the wheel real quick. We're going to see what happens. Go into ads in case I have to get something from the wheel. Let's see if it works. It worked. Okay. Oh my god, I thought we were going to get karaoke for the first thing. Okay, so I'm going to have to do 20 squats, but we're going to do ads first. So I will be back in about 3 minutes. So I will see you all shortly, and thanks as usual for sticking around through the ads. Very much appreciated. And thanks again for the raid, and I'll be back in a few minutes.
There's a beauty in the way you lay, and the way your color fades. You stand out now with your imperfections. Oh, it was never meant to fall apart. It was not supposed to cause us harm. But these days, all I do is wonder, is about another we could start again. 'Cause in the pain there's something real. Oh, that anger's so concealed. Still you're lost in how to feel. Just let me hold. Oh, that's severed world. The pieces feel so cold. All the tears won't bring it back to life. But hate will always grow. You'll never love me like you love JT back in 03. Up on MTV on a stage wearing shoes made of diamonds, singing songs about you like a siren. No, I won't be what you seem to need, 'cause I don't see what you seem to see. Ain't got troops in a crowd all united, ain't got you screaming loud and excited. I can't ever be the Backstreet Boy you want me to. I just can't measure up, no, not in sync with the fashion. I ain't got the passion, never gonna be what you want. Backstreet Boy you want me to. I just don't dress the part, no, I ain't got Nikes and my hair ain't spiky, and we both know that I can't be your Backstreet Boy. You'll never want me like you want CDs from the 90s, like you want Mac Clean, and I can't say to your face I don't want it that way. You seem stuck in the decade that you were born. Open one day and wake up on a tour bus headed to Rome for a Coliseum concert with thousands of crazy fans looking up at the stage at me dancing, knowing I'm your man. I can't ever be the Backstreet Boy you want me to. I just can't measure up, no, not in sync with the fashion. I ain't got the passion, never gonna be what you want. Backstreet Boy you want me to. I just don't dress the part, no, I ain't got Nikes and my hair ain't spiky, and we both know that I can't be your Backstreet Boy. I will never never be the best sweet boy you want me to. I just can't measure up, no, not in sync with the fashion. I ain't got the passion, never gonna be what you want. Sweet boy you want me to.
All right, welcome back, folks, from ads. We are going to do thank you for the follow. Follows are anonymous, so I won't call you out, but feel free to chat. We have lots of fun commands and redeems and stuff too. I'm going to try to do these squats, but my dogs have also now decided to join me. So one. Okay, 20 squats. So that's one of the things that can appear on the raid wheel. You can also redeem a wheel spin for channel points, and it could be any number. Oh, I'm a little out of breath now. Any number of things from that wheel that might appear. Come on, Bo. My dog wants to say hello now. She has woken up from her nap. So I'll give her some love, or else she will demand it. Okay, can I let you get down now? You get back to the game? She is a big dog that acts like a tiny dog, and then we have a tiny dog that acts like a big dog. I think that's pretty standard for the course, honestly. Okay, let's jump back into the game and hope that the sound is working. Seems like it is. So, let's redo. Also, I just realized when I was paused that I could look at the house history, which is pretty cool. So this is where'd my mouse go? This is day one. So this is as far as I was able to explore. As you can see, I kind of prevented doors from. I ran out of doors to open, basically. Arsenal, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you for stopping by. Really appreciate it. You go get some rest, and I'm sure I will see you around. Have an awesome night. Okay, we finished taking notes. Do I want to go north, or do I want to keep going? Let's go this way. I don't know what's best right now. This is a gem requirement. I kind of want to know what the red rooms do. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5. You may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. I kind of don't want to cut it off yet. Let's just do it. We'll go all in. Spend our items. Why not? Oh shit. I just left and came back in here, didn't I? I wanted to do one quick check to make sure that I didn't leave anything like on the pews or anything like that. But I just accidentally lost a coin for that. Oops. And I'm also might open this door as well. If I can. Oh, it's locked. Okay. So now I would like to go down because I'm not gonna. Oh. Why do these all have arrows underneath them? Metal detector. Oh, coins. That's cool. Okay. Drawing floor plans. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans from which you must select one to draft. However, there are some items and rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. That's what this room lets me do. I'm just looking very closely at everything. a jacket, and a cot. Yeah, there's way too many pictures in here for me to like write all of these down, but very interesting that they all have little lines under them. Okay, let's go this way. The garage. 3 keys are in the oh, I don't have any more gems. Damn. Okay. This gives me a gem, a key, and a coin, so I think it will be worth picking those up. Queen of diamonds and a car. I think that's it for this room. So the only way I can keep going north is through the chapel or the courtyard. Ooh, the breaker box, but I don't want to... Oh. This room counts as 2 bedrooms. I don't want any of these, because I want to be able to move through the room. I do have coins, so this might actually be worth it right now. I don't think that says anything. I think that's just a pattern. Alright, let's see. This is a lie. The commissary will be closed from day 12 to 16, because it's typed. With, without. No idea what that means. But, looks like something that should go in the notebook. What is that called? With? Is it like a cupcake tower? With cupcake tower without necktie. This is the same thing. This just has the password again. Okay. Sale, 50% off. Day 21. Okay. 50% off commissary. Day 20 and 21. We're still quite far from that, but that is still good info to know. Wonder if I can ever play that. Let's see what I can buy. Oh, I can buy a shovel. But I can also buy the magnifying glass. But I know that I can use the shovel right now, so I'm going to take that. And now I am broke as shit, but that's okay. Because I can go back to the courtyard and do some digging. Oh, I can't move through the chapel. Fuck, I made a mistake. All right, let's keep going and hope. Hope. Coins. Yes, I need these coins desperately so that I can go back through. I think this note says the same thing. Yes, 5 apples, 5 bananas. Okay. Bird and rowboat. Crow, actually, I will write specifically. Crow plus rowboat. Okay, food for sale. Gem requirement. I'm gonna have to... No, when you enter that room, gain. So I don't know why. This would be helpful if I had something that gave me a bonus for discovering bedrooms, but I don't. So let's go with the lavatory and see if there's anything in here? Broken. Very dirty mirror, it seems like. Herbert S. Sinclair. So this I noticed in the demo is always the room that you're in when that painting shows up. So we have a plane plus blueprint marked. Okay. I don't think there is anything of interest in here. All right, now we can go backtrack, and we need to go through the commissary, through the drawing room, through the chapel, through security into the courtyard. Goodbye, coin. Hopefully I get some cool stuff from over here because I have the shovel. So can I dig here? A rather dirty coin. Okay, so I got another coin. And another coin. Nice. Okay. I don't think there were any more holes to dig. Now, I can't go through this door because I need a security card. I might go back down through the hallway and the nook and all that. I still have lots of steps. So I can go this way. I can go to the nook. And then the passageway. I want to explore lower ranked rooms before I go to the higher ranked rooms. I think that makes the most sense. So let's go this way. Corridor, always unlocked. See, that's gonna block, all of these are gonna block me. That has a gem requirement, and I don't have any gems, so let's just go for the corridor, I guess. There's not really much else I can do. Oh, a coin. And yes, this is also the same painting. So spiral stairs plus 4 stars. Yeah, so far there does seem to be paintings that are always paired together. Let's go to the entrance hall and go out this door. That's what I already read, right? Yeah. That's just about steps. Ooh. 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 Whenever items to be spread. Oh. That's 3 gems. I really need gems, and I might... I'm worried that if I don't get gems, I won't be able to keep exploring through the chapel. No, there has to be a free room. I want to try to fill every square if I can. And that may have been a dumb decision, but we live and learn. It's about exploring. The observatory, which has a gem requirement, but the breaker box. This is actually helpful because hills plus a what's that called? A flan? Hills plus flan. I can turn the power off and I can access that security door cabinet. Dark room off. I have no idea what VAC indicators mean. VAC. I don't know if that's like a common phrase or a common abbreviation for something that I'm not aware of, but let's turn them on. I don't know. The gym I'm going to leave on. The dark room I'm going to turn off because I think that will allow me to move freely through the dark room, would be my assumption. And then the garage I know is important to have on. And the keycard system is off now. So that should mean that I can go through the door in the courtyard for free. And while I'm there, I might as well collect the 2 extra steps from entering that bedroom. This way, right? Up through the nook, the hallway, and then security. Okay. It worked. This one is what gives me... Oh, no, it's that one that gives me... Okay, so there's no point going in there. Nice. Boudoir. Whenever you draft a bedroom, that's a gem requirement. East Wing Hall or the boudoir. Let's go for the hallway. It has more doors. A tent. So this is something different with the dog tag. And it does still say 10. So that's consistent. Oh, okay, wait. Before I do that. Walk-in closet, 4 items. What rank? How do I tell what rank I'm on? Oh, rank 5. Rank 5. After rank 8 has been reached. Oh, it's 1. Oh, is this the ranks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? And then 6, 7, 8? Oh, that's a gem requirement, so I can't do that anyway. So we'll have to go with this room. We have a finance chart and a minecart. I'm getting through a lot more on day 2. Yes, this is the only door I can go through. That door is also locked. So that door is locked. This door is locked. I think the chapel door is also locked. I feel like I want to increase the rank. So let's go this way. Combine...
Emergency induction port.
Thank you for the hydrate.
That's a straw, Tally.
Emergency induction port.
Let's go for the workshop. And I will drink. Thank you for the hydrate, Atlas. Always keeping me on my toes with the hydration. Okay. Whoa. What are you telling me? That there's coins. Is it this that it's telling me about? Oh, okay. Battery pack provides juice to battery-powered contraptions. And stones cut by hand and letters wrought do spell our secrets carved from thought. A message read is of 10 lost. Among the bold words spoken soft. The note is read, the letter is not. I'm taking a picture of this because I cannot draw this in a quick period of time, but this feels important. That feels very important. Okay, and an S, a stone chiseled with S on it. What is this? The true box does not always contain the prize. I think we knew that. I think that's kind of something that we did know. Okay, so this is the table. Detector shovel. Very cool. Greater chance of finding, much greater chance of finding coins and keys while digging. Interesting. Okay, that's cool. I can combine these. Oh, I need something else. It won't let me just combine those. What can I make with a sledgehammer and a battery pack? It's something else. That sounds fascinating. Okay, let's continue going north if I can. You cannot see the floor plans while drafting this room. Let's go to the billiard room and solve this puzzle because I really need some stuff. And I am hopeful that this will get me some stuff because I can solve this puzzle. Plane and a window. Okay, we start with 5. I think. Wait 1 second. Let me. Plus, minus, times, division. Okay, I think 18. 15 minus 7. I think this is the minus. Six minus 5. 4 divided by, is that divided by or times? I can't remember if it's divided by or times. I think it's times. Is this 20? I don't know if it's supposed to go in order of operations, because then it would be the number would be too high, I think, because 2 times 20, yeah, I think it's 2 times. Was this shit? Which color? This is add. This was subtract? Is it 20 minus 10 times 2 for 20? Okay. 2 keys. That's quite nice. I like that. Okay, so we can only go this way. Aquarium. I can't build it, but I've never seen that room before. I don't want to go into the gymnasium and lose. Oh, wait. Oh, I'd have to go way, way, way back. Okay, so now I know that I should turn off the power in the gymnasium to not have that trigger. Should I do it, though? Because this will let me upgrade. Oh, man. That will send me back down. So I won't be able to get to rank 8. But I also only have 12 steps left, so I feel like that's risky. I don't know if there's going to be anything in this room, though. Oh, there is something. Can I look at this? A Christmas... Ooh, okay. A Christmas tree with a safe. Hybo. Photo. Oh my god. She was bumping my hand while I was trying to write Christmas tree with present and safe. Interesting. Okay. We have a fan and the flan again. And this music box. Oh, the safe is in here. Safe equals boudoir. Now, the question is, does the photo give a hint to the code that goes into the safe? Or does it have to do with this? Eight. There's 8 presents. Oh. One, two, three, four, five. Wait, no, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, 8 presents. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13? 13 baubles. 8 presents. I have no idea if that means anything, honestly. Truly have no idea. I don't think I'm ready to solve that yet. A package will be delivered here the day after drafting that room. Opportunity to earn and spread coins. Counts as 2 bedrooms. Well, I'm, like, cooked here, so to speak. I didn't make it to rank 8, so there won't be food waiting for me in the dining room, which is unfortunate, but I can at least go unlock that door. Order placed. Let's see. Oh, there's something in here. Oh. Hang on. Think a co. And a code. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's just an order. That might not mean anything. But that is the company that made the safe. Dad, 1809 Alice Drive. Hey, wait, hang on. These are lots of important numbers. 1809 Alice Drive. Then Aries 63022 and 63080 and SKR 6789. Hey buddy, how's it going up there in that big house? I think most people would be pretty scared being alone for this length of time, but I have a feeling you're doing just fine. I imagine you, happy as a clam, perfectly content on the estate with the exploration and opportunities for adventure that present themselves each day. As I'm writing this, you're currently in the garage, packing the tent. I wanted to try to post this letter before we depart tomorrow, so that it has a chance to arrive during your first few days on the estate, but with all the preparations, I'm not sure that I'm going to find the time. There's so much I want to say, and I'm sure I'll forget to tell you Friday night. Sometimes it's easier for me to just jot this stuff down. You're yelling at me right now to come bring you a pillowcase. Hold on a second. I will be right back. I can tell you're really excited, but I think you might feel a little guilty about being so happy the day after the funeral. Believe me, I know how long Uncle Herbert worked on setting this up for you, and I know from our conversations just how much happiness this final project brought him. So do both of us a favor, be excited. The horse really is amazing. How the horse. The house really is amazing. I know it's been almost 7 years since we were last up there, and I'm really curious to hear just how much you remember from those summer trips. You've always been smarter than me at this kind of thing, so I'm not sure how much guidance or inspiration I can offer before your trip that will actually be useful to you. Despite my best intentions, I'm sure that on Friday I'll end up leaving you with a few of my overused cliche expressions when we say farewell. Later, alligator, Dad. P.S. Get some sleep each night, and don't spend all your time each day playing dirigiblocks. Okay. There's still an item somewhere in this room that I can pick up because the metal detector is going off. Is it this? Utility room fuse box. More detailed instructions will be sent by electronic mail to the address client has provided. Press any button above. Press a blue indicator next to a red indicator to activate purple. 5 purple indicators are needed to activate the 6th. Green plus 1 press equals blue. Blue next to red plus press equals purple. 5 purple to activate 6. More detailed instructions will be sent. Details in email. And this is for the fuse box. Okay. Please return all correspondence and packages addressed to Denny Ravine to sender, as he is no longer employed with our staff. Oh my god, I cannot read that. Okay, mailroom package to be delivered. Plus letter needs magnifying glass. Okay, I'm still hearing this beeping going off. Oh, a key. That must be it. Like, no way the passcode is 345678, but I mean, I suppose there's no harm trying it. Oh, there's another code over here. Whoa. Four, 5, 3, 4, 7, 8, 2. That's another code I can't read. There's so many things I can't read. But definitely need the magnifying glass for that. Okay. So let's just go plug in some numbers and see what happens. As I said, I doubt it's 3. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, nothing happened. 4, 5, 3, 4, 7, 8, 2. Hang on, let me try that one more time. Clear. 4, 5, 3, 4, 7, 8, 2. Okay. So, no, that did not work. That's fine. Okay, we got everything out of here. Where do I need to go? I need to go back to the dining room. I am running out of steps, though. Could really use some steps right now. Less likely to find items. Oh, I gotta go with the dark room. Gotta go with whatever this room is. A hamster. Hi there, little buddy. Who's feeding you? Oh my goodness, you're so cute. Okay. Today is a good day because Simon is at camp and he is not as much fun as my friends. I will not have to share my toys and I will not have to share my room and I will not have to share my snacks. Having a younger brother is not as much fun as they told me it would be, but today will be a good day because he is at camp. Herbie is mean and really stupid, and today is a good day because I threw away his airplane. I also had more fun at camp than he has had in his entire life. Today is a good day because I got my brother in trouble for reading my private journal without my permission and writing mean things in it too. He also threw my model airplane in the bushes outside, but I got it back, and if he does it again, he will not get to go to the park on Friday, and I will make sure he gets no presents for his birthday. I don't need any presents because I have my brother's book because he won't stop writing about me, and today is a good day because I know he cries when he can't find his book, even though he is older. He is a crybaby. Today is a good day because today my brother returns from college, and I get to finally return to him the book I took from him a long, long time ago. Hopefully you find it as hilarious as I do. I honestly have no idea how we survived sharing a room. All things being said, I wouldn't have it any other way. I still would rather have had a sister. Congrats on the diploma and welcome home. Interesting. I'm Simon, right? So I guess I was kind of an asshole. The turtles of Vera. We'll write these down. VHS titles. The Trinsdale mystery? I don't know if that's Thinsdale or Trinsdale, but something like that. And the Turtles of Vera. There's a padlock and a screwdriver and a chessboard and an Atari. Camp Colonel. That's like the garden. Okay. I think I'm gonna run out of, Actually, I might not even have any more doors I can explore. Blocked, 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 blocked. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay. Well, call it a day. Tomorrow you will awake. Find the rooms different yet again. And here we go. 5 bedrooms. Total rooms. Oh, Mount Holly Respectable Inn. Total rooms 29. Rank reached 7. Steps taken 63. Items found 4. New rooms 19. Okay, and so we begin day 3. I would love to discover the mailroom very early on. That would be nice. Let's just go straight down the line. Let's see what happens. Let's get a key early on. A bridge. The bride. There's a frickin' chest in here. And I don't want to use... I'd love to use the sledgehammer instead of the key. Yeah, there's the spiral staircase and the 4 stars again. So yeah, definitely some of these paintings are like meant to be paired together. Yeah, let's get two steps. Why not? And yeah, look, the cupcake thing and the necktie. I had that before too. There's greetings from Reddington again. Photo hasn't changed. I'm really just trying to be practical. The crow in the rowboat. Oh, this is new. Staff notice. June 15th, 1983. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Espin, the West Wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask that staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. So does that mean I shouldn't be over here? I don't know. Okay, I will respect. Like, do I know the day of the, like what today is? Wait. Okay, so I think that's... Did I just miss that last time? I feel like that's normal. I'm gonna keep going north. I don't have any items to check right now. Okay. Parlor, yet again. Wind up key. Let's solve this mystery again. Oh, I got a glimpse into that part of the house over here. All 3 boxes contain gems. I know that's a lie. The other 2 boxes contain gems. I also know that's a lie. This box contains gems. This must be the truth. Breaker box, kitchen. This is the best course of action for the moment. I don't want to cut off the doors if I can. The jacket and the cot. Did I write that down already? I don't know if I did. But I'm pretty sure I've seen that before too. And for some reason, blue, red. Don't know, as I said, if any of this will be important, but dog food. Okay. The main course is served only in the dining room, so I can get a banana, a club sandwich, or a chef salad. +5 for every green room in the house. Beef stew pie. Okay, I assume that's just the same thing, yeah. Alright. I don't need food right now. Keep going. Pantry? I don't have any coins right now, so the chapel will be useless to me. The kitchen attached to the pantry, however... Oh, a banana! That's worth even more than the apple. Okay. Yep, that's the same thing I saw before, too. That might be a hint to the... Okay. Bent orchard plus pilot. Why does it point down? You may draw new floor plans. Yeah, I'll do it because I like that I can draft new things. A tiger. And the muffin thing. Cupcake tower. I really don't know what that actually is. Let's go this way. Yeah, I'll use it. Why not? Your package has been delivered. I should do it, right? I want to know what my package is. Parcel delivered. Metal detector found. Customer's coffee.
Emergency induction port.
Thank you for the
That's a
hydrate.
strong tally.
Emergency induction port.
Okay. Packing slip, the Cinca Company. 445. Department. 604. Serial number 1157770. Date. Pack. 11-5. Invoice. 627. Order. 5254. Again, don't know if any of that will be important, but I will take it. Draw floor plans leading north more frequently. And 2 gems. That is very, very helpful to me. And I now have a metal detector, which is also very helpful to me. But I still don't have a magnifying glass. Okay, so we go south. Locked, and I don't have a key. Guess we go all the way back down to the West Wing Hall. I don't love that for myself, but we must do what we must do. We got about 2 minutes till ads, folks. As usual, I will not continue to play. That's not really a good spot for that. I'm gonna do the closet. If I get a freaking magnifying glass, oh, I don't. But I do get a key card. 57188. Opens electronically powered doors. Five. 7188. Oh, and it's green? I don't know if that will matter. Okay. That's that. So now we go back to the bedroom. Get +2 steps for that, which is nice. And now we can go through the den. And go to this room. Ooh. I would love the storeroom. think I'm going to take the storeroom. I know that's going to lock me out from that other corner. But I think the items from the storeroom will be much needed. That's also always together. The prayer beads and the not a pipe wrench. Prayer beads plus crowbar. Okay, we got ads in 10 seconds, folks. So take a break, get a drink, get up, stretch, do all that sort of fun stuff. And I will see you in about 3 minutes.
She stole a smile and my heart responded. She's everything I never knew I wanted. And money won't buy her happiness. Yeah, she's my kind of glamorous. Natural beauty.
Hello, folks. Welcome back from ads. Thanks for sticking around as usual. We are trying to figure out how we can keep exploring more of this house. So that door was locked, but now we have a key. But I think we're going to go towards the entrance hall again and start exploring from that door and work our way up from there. I think that makes the most sense right now because I don't want to spend a whole bunch of steps going back to the drawing room when I could potentially collect more items on the way there. Oh, I want security because I don't want the utility closet right now. Okay. Red memos, yep, and less handwritten. That's all the same stuff. All the different rooms. Me standing in the room. A vault. Was that there before? Okay, I still can't read that. Yep, the tree and the pin. That's all the same. Okay, this way is north? Yes. Let's go north. Let's take the billiard room. I see a coin over there. And then we solve... Wait, is the metal detector going off because of this? Or is there... Oh, no, there's a key on the floor. That's exciting. Okay. Oh, those are just the cute things. A bathtub and a bat. Okay, also, I should... Hang on. We're gonna write this down real quick. Billiard. Puzzle. Blue equals addition. Nine plus 1 plus 6, 16. 8. I'm trying to remember this now. Minus 7 plus 3 is, if this is 4. Okay. So yellow is subtract. 20 minus 18 times 6 is 12. Okay. Pink is multiply. 4 times 2, 8. 2 keys. Holy heck. I have a lot of items this time. And then the other color, I'm not sure what it is, but the other color is division. But now that should at least be fairly easy to determine because it will be the only color I didn't discover yet. Commissary, items for sale. Yes. I will do that. Oh, 2 coins. Sweet. Oh, this is... Did I notice this before? Minecart plus car. Oh, wait. Wait. Without car. Mine cart. Sorry, my dog's angry. If I remove CAR... Hang on. Let me go back to that other one. Sorry if that's loud. Hey. Oh, it's okay. Cup Tower Necktie. See, I don't know what that would actually be called. I wonder if this is a word puzzle. If I remove the word car from minecart, I get MINET. But I don't think that's really a word that's helpful to me. Anyway. Oh, why is this sledgehammer so much? I'll get the magnifying glass, though. Because then I can get myself the password to the computer. Swan song. Password. I could eventually should I go back to security and log into the computer? I feel like I should before I get too far away. And I also think I need to set up view estate inventory. Yep, 1 trunk. I know that much. Keycard system. Set security level low. Change offline mode. Unlocked. Turn to security menu. Log into network. Connecting to network. Let's see what I can do. Maybe I can do more than I could do in the demo. I'm not sure. Staff services. Saturday, November 7th. I don't think anyone else has access to this network this month except you, Simon. So if you're reading this, just know we're all rooting for you. Oh, wait. Uh... 11/5. The service has been temporarily disabled. As of November 4th, all work has been suspended at Mount Holly and all domestic staff has been placed on extended paid leave. The service has been temporarily disabled. Okay. Special orders. If you would like to get a specific brand of gum or your favorite fruit, the commissary is now taking special orders. I don't know. Let's say a shovel. 1 to 2 days. I've ordered a shovel. Oh, yes. Wait, hang on. Is there anything else under staff services? No. Remote terminal access. View active terminals. Office, laboratory, shelter. Electronic mail. Currently, this feature could only be accessed in the office, but I do have more information in an email. Data transfer is not currently available. Glossary of terms. In the commissary, players may find an arcade cabinet for the popular game Dirigiblocks. To the dismay of board members of the staff, the cabinet has not been working, although the game is not currently accessible. Oh, it is scheduled to be added in a future patch. Dead end. A dead end is any room lacking a second doorway. West Wing. Okay. Oh, here, Red Room. Beware the rooms of red. They offer powerful expansion options, but come at a dangerous cost. That's kind of cool. Okay. I think that's it that I can do right now. Alright, so that... Alright, let's go back up through commissary. I think that was worth backtracking, because I also remembered to turn off the security stuff. Secret passage. Oh, hello. That's interesting. Leads to a room color of your choice. I'm gonna do this because this is cool. Oh, yep, look. The mountains and the pea pod. I think that was... The Halls of Holly. Green Thumb. The Key to the Bedroom. Red Rover or Gold Sink. So whatever book I pull. Oh, okay, hang on. So that's hallways. Blue rooms tend to have stuff in them. Can I do a blue room? I can do a green room. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Interesting. All right. Special cost bypassed. Let's do it. The sledgehammer. And a coin. Okay. How many things do I have? 26? What do I want to do? I think the chest... Where was the chest? The den? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rooms back. Don't know if that's worth it right now. Let's keep exploring for the moment. Spare room. There really isn't ever anything in here, is there? Yeah, we got 4 keys. I might as well use it. +1 for each time. I do want the observatory. I have not discovered this room yet. Hey, here's another chest. Let's smash it. The key to the secret garden. The fixed stars. Okay, this book contains a complete star base, a list of constellations, and the observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one, depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day. Different constellations of various sizes may be visible, sometimes more than one on a single day. This book, a solid base for astronomy, will help you easily identify these constellations. North Star +1 gold. The twins. 2 trunks added to the entrance hall. The slice +3 steps. Diamondus minor +1 gem. Room with 4 doors are more common today. Apples are extra delicious today. +1 key. +5 gems. Draxus the Dead. Dead end rooms are more common today. Everything 50% off. Green rooms are more likely to contain flowers. Okay. I can spin that, but for what purpose? Oh, I have to raise it up. Is that up here? I think that's up here. Wait 1 second. No, so I want it to go up. Up one more. Right? Wait a second, is that something I can... North Star, gain 1 coin. Okay. How far around can I rotate this? See, there's a handle on that, right? Like, I'm not crazy. Can I bring it 1 more? Nope, that's too far. Okay, go back 1. And now let's go up there and see if I can open it. Oh, that's definitely meant... Okay. You found a secret floor plan. Would you like to permanently add planetarium to your drafting pool? Yes. I don't know what that means, but yes. That's cool. Okay. All right, let's keep going. I really want the breaker box, but it hasn't come up at an opportune moment. As in, like, a room that I don't want blocked off. Doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked. Oh, this isn't handwritten. So that was a lie. Shall we try it? Not for this door. Hang on, before I use a key, we're gonna keep going this way. Because it's free. 1 major, 1... Oh. I don't have enough gems.
Emergency induction port.
Thank you for the
That's a
hydrate.
straw, Tally.
Emergency induction port.
know this will be unlocked. This will be an okay spot for the breaker box, I think. Off. 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 On. Okay, so let me see what happens if I... Okay, so what did I say for this? Hang on. Blue next to red. Shit, did I fuck that up? I fucked that up. Damn it, I fucked it up. Okay, hang on. Oh. Damn it. I'm really bad at these. I don't think you understand how bad I am at these. Okay, I don't know what that did, but I did it. Wait. Yeah, no idea what that did, but I did it. I don't know if that's gonna stay solved. Probably not. It'd be nice if it did. Okay, so let's go this way and up through this hallway. Damn. I don't have enough gems for that. Might as well get some steps, I suppose. One and a fan for L. Don't think that really means anything. Oh, a gem. A sheep. That's about the billiard room. Okay. So the only way I can go is to the courtyard. Yeah, I'm pretty much... I don't have a shovel yet, right? No. Oh nice, it's not locked at least. Really? Alright. Chapel it is. Four items. Maybe I'll get a shovel? What is that? Car keys. Another painting. I mean, painting. Another picture. What is this? Oh, plus 10 steps. Okay. I'll take it. Is that all the items in here? That was 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4? Did I count 4? I think I must have. Okay. I don't see anything else in here. Alright, back through the chapel. I gotta go, like, all the way down. I was really hoping for a shovel, but that's okay. We gotta go through the spare room. Oh, wait. I think I have enough money to buy a shovel now. Let me look. Oh, no, I can't even. It doesn't even have it as an option. Okay, so through the billiard room, through security. I can do another room past security. I don't love that. But let's see what's in the furnace room. I've never been in the furnace room. Only I had a shovel. I would love a shovel. But alas, I have none. Okay. So now we go... Was it the... It was the den that had the chest. Do I go through here to the entry hall, to the nook, to the den? Right? Yes. Ooh, 2 dice. Yes. And 4 coins. Okay. Through the bedroom. I mean, I really don't have much choice. I have to go to the drawing room. So through the bedroom, West Wing Hall, parlor. And then kitchen. Pantry, drawing room. Nope. That's gonna block me off. That's not, though. Oh, what do I do? Let's redraw just because I can. If you call it a day in the planetarium, gain 2 stars. That's worth it, because I'm about to call it a day. We have something. Star schedule. Survey of constellations observed at the Mount Holly Observatory. Give me a second. This is also something else I want to take a picture of for future reference. Interesting. Other noticeable night skies observed. First appearance of both Diamondus Minor and Major in the same sky. 7 different constellations observed in a single night. New constellations spotted. All right, well, yeah, we'll call it a day. Tomorrow you will awake to find the rooms changed yet again. Prosaic Villa. Total rooms 28. Rank reached 7. Steps. Excuse me, Rose. Do not claw my chair. Steps taken 63. Items found 7. New rooms 7. Yeah, you're being very rude, Rose. Save and continue. Okay, folks, we're on day 4. So, what does this actually mean, though? Is that like how many times I can look through the telescope? Like, I just don't know what that actually means. Alright. I'm just checking it everywhere. Oh, lots of coins. Oh my goodness. Love that. And an orange. Bridge and a bride. See, okay, wait. BRIDG. Like, are these letters? Okay, I no, this is a cart minus car, so it's T. I think I figured it out. The flan and the fan. FAN leaves L. So there's a lot of things going on here. Like, I don't know about like the prayer beads and the crowbar. Pin and pine could be E. Like fire. I think I'm onto something though. So I have an E. I have a G, an E, an L, and a T, potentially. That I can be like quite confident of. Okay, 6. Am I overthinking? I don't know. I feel like I can't possibly be overthinking like that. I have to be onto something with that, right? Okay, so 18. What did I say yellow was? Subtract. So 18 minus 10 is 8. 2 times 7 times 2 is 14. Purple. Purple is divide. So 14 divided by 7 is 2. Oh, geez. Okay, 20 divided by... Whoa, no. Hang on a second. What order do I do this in? Hang on. Plus, minus... That must be the order of operations. Plus, minus, times, division. Okay, so... 11 minus 1 is 10 times 10 is 100 divided by 20 is 5, right? Got it. Okay. Don't have gems. Let's do the spare room, I guess. One of these days, maybe the spare room will have something. Today is not that day. I still don't have gems. This is going to take me backwards. Key. Oh, my stomach's growling. A plane. And yeah, this room always has this painting in it with the E marked there. But I wonder what that means. I still don't have gems. Let's go to the closet. Oh. Is that just a regular key? That seems like a special key. Guess it was just a regular key. Okay. Back to the main entry hall. I didn't miss anything else, did I? No. Okay. Maybe we'll just explore that one room. And if it's like the breaker box or something, we can take a look at that. Nope. I guess I could do the pantry. Oh, I could do the observatory now that I can... I could think of bead and bar. That removes B and A. But I don't think that's right, because I think it would have to... Oh, prayer? No. That's also missing too many... Yeah, that's fine. Okay, anyway, that's just me getting distracted by other things. It's already turned, so let's just look. Plus a gem. And yeah, I just don't know what the stars mean. Is there a point to opening that again? Like, should I bother? I mean, we can try, right? No harm in trying. Might be nothing, might be stuff. Nope. Okay. So that only served one purpose. And wait 1 second. No, I wanted to look at my photos on my phone. So yeah, diamond is minor, day 4. That's what we should have been seeing. That matches what the thing said we should see. The den. That makes sense. Pin and pine is another E. So maybe 2 E's. Let me just do a quick look on the floor, because I didn't realize that there could just be things like randomly on the floor. The metal detector is very helpful, I will say, with those sorts of things. I want to keep going north. I want to keep going further into the house. Why does everything block things? I don't want to block things. Bat. Tub and bat. Could be bath, so that could be H. I'm sure what it actually is the ones specifically that show up in the commissary office that are part of the actual puzzle. So each time I discover that, I'll probably get another letter. But I'm thinking some of them just make sense if I see them repeated again and again. Okay, let's get the security room, because I like having the security room. I don't know what that means. Clock and lock. C. Okay, let me just, I don't think I'm missing anything right now. No. Exit. We should go. Let's go this way. Sure, why not? We'll go this way with the Polar, even though it points down. Oh, I am getting very hungry. I didn't really have lunch. I just had breakfast and some chocolate as snacks. Because we did an early Easter thing today, and I got lots of chocolate. And I also got some stuff for biking, because I want to bike more this summer. Okay. Let's see, hang on. All 3 statements are false. That is false, because that can't be possible. 2 statements are false. That's probably true. The gems are in a box with a false statement. Two statements are false. Oh, this one, okay. If 2 statements are false, and that's true, all 3 statements are false, that has to be false. And if this is also false, then the box is in a true thing, so it has to be this. Oh, thank God. That one almost got me. That one almost got me. Yeah, let's put the utility closet here. Why not? And see if it... Okay, off, 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 on. I don't really want to solve that puzzle again right now. Not till I know more about what it does, because it takes a lot of time, and I don't want to spend that much time on that right now. Okay, let's go this way. If I really need to explore that bottom room, I have the opportunity to via that other door. Both of these are going to block me. Are you freaking kidding me? Like, I'll literally be able to go nowhere else. I mean, I guess it'll be a short day. I really, really wish that I could rotate this. I mean, it does kind of tie into when I would like to end stream. I'm just kind of disappointed I can't explore much more on this day. Let's just take a look at the commissary, because I want to see if my theory is correct. What does the salt shaker do? Can I just buy this? I want to know what this does. Whenever you eat food, gain an extra thing. Okay, that's cool. Road with, without. It's not pole. I mean, it could, this is probably pole. But what else could that be? What other word could that be? Path, highway. Something minus pole. Trees plus road minus pole.
Emergency induction port.
Thank you for
That's
the
a strong
hydrate.
tally.
Emergency induction port.
Alright, well, I think the last room I can explore is back down here in this den. And then I'm done. If anyone can think of what this other word this might be that has the word pole in it, 'cause I'm assuming this is pole. But I don't know what other word that could be. Corridor to den. Yeah, I won't be able to do much on this one. So this will be the last room for today. Oh, the planetarium. That's a good room to. That's as good as room as ever to end in. So yeah, we will call it a day here, and we will save and we will raid out, and I will get 2 more stars, whatever that means. Still, not 100% sure what the stars do for me. Must be something later on. Alright, Mount Holly, small cottage. Total rooms 14, rank reach 3, steps taken 22, items found 0. And we will save and quit. Thank you, everyone, for joining today. I know that Arsenal's not here anymore, but thanks to Arsenal for the raid. Very much appreciated. If any of y'all are still around from that raid, really appreciate you being here. We are going to take a look at who we can raid into. I actually don't have my stream manager up right now because it was using too many resources, and when everything went crazy during the raid, I closed my browser. So let's go take a look at who's online. And I will snooze the ads because we're not going to get ads again. We're going to raid out. So go to sleep, ads. We don't want you. Raid. Just taking a look through all the folks we got. And also what they're playing. Oh, maybe we can go say hi to Pixel. I think that's who we're going to go see. I'm just scrolling through everyone because a lot of people are on right now. But yeah, let's go ahead. Pixel is playing Pokemon, which is never a bad thing to be playing. And we will go say hello to them. Let me drop the raid message.
And we have a bunch of full restores for during the fight, as well as max revives.
Okay, let's copy that raid message. And yeah, thanks again, everyone, for hanging out with me today. I will probably be back with Blueprints because honestly, I really want to play more of it. So we'll see. Maybe we will take a break from Dragon Age for a couple weeks and see how far we can get. But yeah, until then, thank you, everyone, so much for coming by. And I will see you next week sometime.
first time feeling